every military action, sir, has a political objective. Every military action has a political objective. So my question to you, Aditya, is, does the military objective of Pakistan and the terrorists, is it Naya Kashmir?
You know, there is a twin objective that the Pakistani deep state has currently, you know, ever since this new wave of terrorism that began almost 3 years ago. But in the last 40 days, we have seen almost 8 to 9 terror attacks taking place in Jammu. We've seen close to 13 to 15 soldiers, in fact, dying of the Indian Army and of course other forces. The twin objective is very clear. One is that they are pained by the successful general elections that took place in Jammu and Kashmir, close to 60% voting. In some areas, it was historic voting that was witnessed. And the second objective, in which obviously General Kulkarni can throw more light, is the fact that the Pakistan Army Chief, Asim Munir, wants extension. His term is about to end, and he wants to
why
show.
is it happening immediately after the formation of this government? You know, I don't want to read anything. I don't want to domesticize larger strategic issue, which generally people do. I just want to understand the timing from you, Aditya. Why now?
You know, Kartikeya, this is the best time for them. Every time, if you observe them for the last 20 to 30 years, they want to internationalize the Kashmir issue. And this is the best time for Asim Munir to show to the world, the international community, that the proxy war is continuing, and especially the domestic audience, that we are obviously getting hit on our western border, you know, in KPK and in Balochistan. Continuously, the TTP is attacking every single day. As I said, even today, there has been an attack in the Bannu camp in which 8 Pakistani soldiers have died. This is what they have publicly claimed. The casualties could be higher. Okay. So Pakistan has been hit continuously on the western side. That they want to deflect their attention towards Kashmir. They want extension for the Pakistan Army Chief. That's what Asim Munir wants. And whenever this is the need of the hour, they try to they try to set the narrative that the proxy war, the terrorism continues, and we are here for the so-called
Mr.
Kashmiris.
Bhatti, is it correct to say that the Lok Sabha results have really unnerved the Pakistani establishment? They really didn't expect so much of voting to take place?
Yes, I agree with Mr. Aditya also that Mr. Asim Munir, the current army chief, also want extension, because these kind of discussion is also ongoing in Pakistan. Yes, the People's Participation, Pakistan was expecting that people will reject democratic participation after the removal of Article 370. But following the recent election and overwhelming participation of people in democratic process has alarmed Pakistan. That is the one reason. The second is, within Pakistan, they just secured another IMF bailout. There is a lot of criticism against army, what is happening in Pakistan occupied Kashmir. There are ongoing protests in Gilgit-Baltistan. There are attacks, as Aditya highlighted, in Bannu camps. So there are this is also for the consumption of population within Pakistan, that people to secure their support, that we are involved in against India. Recently, there were a religious group of people in some political parties who asked General Asim Munir that what he did with respect to Kashmir after the removal of Article 370. So these factor also plays an important role. And fourth is, this is also a pressure tactics to push India towards talk, because new government formation has taken place in Pakistan, and we have a new government in India also, and they also want to create some kind of pressure tactics, because there are also discussion within Pakistan that we need to talk with India end of the day. So this factor also playing a huge role in what is happening in Jammu recently.
So Ajit, you know, the bottom line here is that after 2019 till 2024, there were a lot of things to talk about when it comes to Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, Valley, Srinagar, changes, the removal of the article, a lot of things happened. But I think it was maybe the Lok Sabha result and the popular participation, that must have sent a different signal. The shifting of the ground, as you say.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that, and remember, since 1990s, Kashmir's turnout has been record low, right? Remember that infamous election where there was a lot of corruption. This was the Farooq Abdullah government. Since then, we had almost sort of terrible, pathetic turnouts. So this increase obviously warned them. But, you know, I wanted to bring a little different angle to it, because all the experts that we spoke to talked about the security angle, but they all kept referring to the mindset. Now, do we need to develop an alternative strategy to counter the mindset they are talking about? Because obviously, somehow they are referring to the mindset as helping the terrorists. So how do we go about it?